Have you ever had a brilliant idea, a spark of inspiration that made your heart race? Maybe it was a business you wanted to start, a book you wanted to write, a skill you wanted to learn, or a trip you've always dreamed of taking. You felt that rush of excitement, that feeling of pure possibility. And then, a little voice whispered in your ear, "But what if? What if you're not good enough? What if you fail? What if people laugh at you? What if you're just not cut out for it?" That little voice, my friends, is the sound of doubt. And I'm here today to talk about a powerful, and perhaps startling, truth. Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. Think about that for a second. It's not the actual act of failing that stops most people. It's the fear of failing. It's the self-doubt that creeps in and paralyzes us before we even take the first step. Failure is an event. It's a data point. It's a lesson. You try something. It doesn't work out the way you planned. You learn from it, and you move on. Every successful person you admire has a long list of failures behind them. J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers before Harry Potter was picked up. Michael Jordan was famously cut from his high school basketball team. Failure is part of the process. It's a stepping stone, not a dead end. Doubt, on the other hand, is a state of mind. It's an internal poison. It's a dream killer that works silently, from the inside out. Doubt stops you from applying for the job, from asking that person out, from booking that plane ticket, from writing that first chapter. Doubt convinces you that it's safer to stay in your comfort zone, to never try, and therefore, to never fail. But in doing so, it guarantees another kind of failure, the failure to even try. The failure to live up to your own potential. Let's break down how this silent killer operates. First, it magnifies the risks. Doubt makes the mountain seem unclimbable. It takes a small possibility of failure and blows it up into a certainty. It makes you focus on all the things that could go wrong, instead of all the things that could go right. It paints a picture of public humiliation, financial ruin, and total disaster. In reality, the consequences of most failures are far less dramatic. You might feel a little embarrassed, you might lose a little time or money, but you'll survive. And more importantly, you'll have learned something invaluable. Second, doubt minimizes your abilities. It's a master of convincing you that you're an imposter. It whispers that you don't have the talent, the intelligence, the resources, or the charisma to succeed. It compares your Chapter 1 to someone else's Chapter 20 and tells you that your lines never catch up. This is the classic imposter syndrome. It ignores all your past achievements, all your strengths, and all your potential for growth. It makes you forget that every expert was once a beginner. Third, doubt thrives on isolation. It wants you to believe you're the only one who feels this way. It tells you to keep your dreams a secret, because if you share them, people will think you're foolish. This is a trap. When you keep your aspirations locked away, you deny yourself the support, encouragement, and accountability that comes from sharing your journey with others. You give doubt a dark, quiet place to grow, unchallenged. So how do we fight back? How do we assassinate this dream assassin? It's not about eliminating doubt entirely. That's impossible. Even the most confident people feel doubt. The key is to learn how to manage it, to quiet that voice, and to act in spite of it. The first weapon is awareness. Recognize doubt for what it is. Just a feeling, a thought pattern, not a fact. When you hear that voice saying you can't, simply acknowledge it. Say, "Ah, there's that doubt again. Thanks for sharing, but I'm not listening to you today." By personifying it, you separate it from your true self. You see it as an external critic, not an internal truth. The second weapon is action. Small action. The biggest antidote to doubt is momentum. Doubt can't survive in the face of progress. If you want to write a book, don't think about writing a 300-page masterpiece. Just write one sentence, then another. If you want to start a business, don't worry about building a global empire. Just register the domain name. Or sketch out a logo, or make one phone call. These small, manageable steps build confidence. They prove to your brain that you can do it. Each tiny victory weakens doubt's grip. The third weapon is reframing failure. We need to completely change our relationship with failure. Stop seeing it as an endpoint. Start seeing it as feedback. Every no you receive, every experiment that doesn't work, is just information. It's the world telling you to try a different approach. Thomas Edison, when asked about his many failed attempts to invent the light bulb, reportedly said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Adopt that mindset. Celebrate your attempts, not just your successes. See failure as proof that you are in the arena, that you are trying, that you are living. The fourth weapon is community. Share your dreams with trusted friends, family, or mentors. Find a community of people who are also chasing their goals. When you share your struggles and your doubts, you'll be amazed to find that everyone else feels the same way. This connection breaks the isolation that doubt loves. Your community will be there to lift you up when you fall, to remind you of your strengths when you forget, and to celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Think of all the incredible inventions, the beautiful art, the life-changing discoveries that would not exist if their creators had surrendered to doubt. The world would be a dimmer, less interesting place. And your world, your life, will be dimmer and less interesting if you let doubt hold the reins. Your dreams are too important to be left on the shelf. That idea that keeps you up at night deserves a chance to see the light of day. You owe it to yourself to find out what you're capable of. And the only way to do that is to take the risk, to embrace the possibility of failure, and to tell that voice of doubt to take a hike. Failure might sting for a moment, but regret from not trying lasts a lifetime. Regret is the ghost of a dream that was killed by doubt. It asks the what if that will haunt you far more than any oh well. So, what is it that you've been putting off? What dream have you let doubt put on ice? I challenge you today to take one small, tiny, minuscule step in the direction of that dream. Just one. Send that email, watch that tutorial, write that first paragraph, make that call. Prove to yourself that you are stronger than your doubt. Because failure is just a temporary detour, but giving in to doubt is a permanent dead end. Your dreams are waiting for you. Don't let doubt be the reason you never meet them. Thanks so much for watching. If this message resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content to help you build a life you love. Let me know in the comments what dream you're going to take action on today. I can't wait to read them. See you in the next video.